Hello students, Sem 3 English. In our last video we showed the chapter and today also we continued our work with the chapter lesson. The new lesson that we started today is I am hungry. The chapter is written by Richard Wright. It means the author of the chapter, the writer of the chapter is Richard Wright. The Great Boy. It is the novel. It is his autobiography. And from his autobiography, the part is taken, and the part is I am hungry. The full name of Richard is Richard Nathaniel Wright. The full name of Richard Wright is Richard Nathaniel Wright, who was born on 4th September 1908 at US, United States, and who was died on 28 November 1960 at Paris. His work area, it means in which kind of work he did. So he wrote novel, short story, poem, and non-fictional work. He wrote much unrelated to plight on African American that I told you that. Actually at that time there was a war between the African and American. The American white people did not accept the black people, and they became the black people as their slaves. And that time only writer was there who wrote about their rights, who aware the people about their rights, and none other than the Richard Nathaniel Wright. He wrote it in the middle of 20th century about the African American plight, who suffered a lot description and violence between the both directions, south and the north. South are known as the African and the north are known as the American. Many movies are also taken place on his writing, like Nefusion, Irishman, Domingo Slaves, etc. He published his short story, the first short story that was published by him at the age of 16. I am hungry. As we know that he was born on 1908 and died on 1960. He is considered as the pioneer of African American literature. Whose literature he wrote? He wrote not only the African culture but also the American culture. He is best known for the classic text, Black Boy and the Nefusion. Actually, his two famous books are autobiography or novel fiction. And the second is narration. Natively, he was from the US because he born in US, United States. It means in Africa. Then he is best known for the classic texts Black Boy and Nebuchadnezzar. Black Boy was published in 1945. The autobiography was published in the 1945. It is an autobiographical book that describes his early life. How was his childhood? Which kind of struggle he had suffered? What is the atmosphere? Everything was described about his early life. From 1912 to 1927. The early life described is 1912 to 1927 in the southern part of USA. The full title of the boy is Black Boy, a record of childhood and youth. The chapters of 1912 to 1927 are the chapters known as the record of childhood and youth. In which he wrote about his childhood, his adult age, and his young age. It described his miserable childhood experiences. Black American in those days suffered a lot from poverty, unemployment, and racial discrimination. Black boy in those days at that time suffered a lot. They suffered a lot at that time. Poverty. Because Americans became them slaves. So African people suffered from poverty, suffered from unemployment because they are not getting their jobs, their works in time to time. And of course, the racial descriptions, the color nature, the color difference, how they live, how they stay. Richards writes, father, mother, and grandmother treated him very cruelly because they are the part of South. And after the war, when they went into the America, at that time his family, and how many members are in his family? His grandmother, his father, his mother, Richard Wright himself, and there is a younger brother of him. And they all are treated very crudely with the white people, by the white people. So, the family moved to Mississippi. There was a town, there was a city. Nearer that area, and the city is known as the Mississippi. Pensions where they live in a tenement. At that time, when they shifted at Mississippi, they lived in a tenement. suffered from hunger, physical as well as mental. Now I will explain you that what is physical hunger and what is mental hunger. As we know that our body in a computer language, in an engineering language, we can say that our body is made of two parts, hardware and software. The software that we can not see, like our mind, heart, the internal part of our body. We can feel that the heart is beating. We can feel that the mind is running. But we cannot see that. It is the internal part of our body. In a computer language, it is the software of our body. So, it is the mental part of our body. And what are the physical parts? The hardware. Our hands, our mouth, our leg, stomach, back, everything that we can see, that we can touch. So parts of the body. Outer part of the body. First we talk about the physical part. Which things are needed to run the physical part? As you can that energy. We need energy to run away our body parts. If we are not getting energy, our hands are not moved properly, our legs are not moved properly, our face is pale, become dull, and eyes are becoming dull. So, energy. And how we get the energy? By our food, whatever we eat, or a liquid. We get energy, we give nutrition to our physical. It means our health. What was about the mental hunger? Mind and heart. What mind needed? Peace, happiness, joy, excitement, love. All I want are the positive part. Everybody has a two kind of hunger. We always say the first hunger that I am hungry, give me something to eat. Then we eat blah blah blah. Everything that are made by our mother, maybe anything. But ever we take care of our mental part, our mental hunger? Yes. When we are frustrated, we give some kind of attention to our mental hunger. When we are disappointed, not getting result that we want, at that time we are disappointed, and at some point we take care of our mental or our software part. And at that time, when we child felt hunger of both kinds, not only the energy kind of hunger, but also the energy of mind, energy of heart kind. So, at that time, Richard Wright talked about two types of hunger. The mind hunger can be filled with our dreams, our achievements, our ambition, our goal, everything. And at that time, the goal, the aims are running on the Richard Wright's mind. So software is more working than the hardware at that time of Richard Wright's mind. family food initiative. Teenage where they live in a tenement. He always suffered from hunger, physical as well as mental, because his father, mother, grandmother not loved him. And that's why he also suffered from the mental peace, the mental happiness, excitement, dreams, everything, love, warmth, kindness. He wanted to love and care which he never felt. Actually, all the child at that age needed your love, needed your care. If you talk with them very carefully, if you give them to your love, they are very attached with you. So normally a child also want his family's love, his family care, but they are not giving that. He joined many jobs, even in his childhood days, but everywhere he was humiliated and treated cruelly. As you know that in India only there was prohibited to do the childhood labor work. In a foreign country, it is not prohibited that the child could not work. In their vacation, they delivered the newspaper. They did the manual job means they get their works into their lives. It is called the manual jobs, washing cars and everything. So when he was a child, he did many jobs because he wanted care, he wanted love. And so he started to do jobs that if I get money, my parents would love me. If I get will satisfy their needed, they will love me. But in the job area, whenever he did job, he did not get love and warmth. In what he got the illumination, and they are treated him also cruelly. Later, he started writing and become a successful writer, like a Charlie Chaplin's life. We can compare Richard Wright's life with Charlie Chaplin's life. In very poverty, his childhood was spent. Did not get love, did not get warmth, did not get care from everywhere. So at last option, he started to write. It is my personal experience that when you started to write, your whole emotions are washed out. Then after you have no complaint with another, you have no frustration or anger with another. It is my personal experience that I said almost all the big authors, all the big writers have suffering sorrow at the corner of their heart, and that's why they become the writer. The pain automatically runs away when you write your emotions. When nobody needed or nobody cared you and you write about that, the pain automatically worked at that time. It's the same way Richard Wright's life happened. Nobody cared him, nobody loved him. So he was frustrated at that time. He was lost his life at that time. He was very disappointed at that time. So he started to write his life, his experiences, his emotions. He started to write. And it is the result that he published his first short story at the age of 16. If the normally people are not getting job at the age of 16, he published his first short story at the age of 16. Let's go ahead. The extract I am hungry is about hunger and dreams, physical hunger as well as the mental hunger. One day, his mother told him that they were going to marry on a boat. They are going to be outside, and by boat they were right at that time. It is a place. they are going by boat. His mother told him that it was a big boat and he dreamed about it. Today, your dream is to be completed when we sit in the boat, when we ride into the boat. Today, we are going to complete your dream, the dream that you see from last many times. Today, we are going to complete it. But when they boarded it, means they are taking their place into the water, he found that it was a small dirty boat. The dream that he saw about a boat, it is not like that kind of boat. It was a very small boat and it is also dirty. But when he boarded it, he found that it was a small boat. The brains on the boat threw dice, drank whiskey, and played cards. The people who are traveling with me, the people are not very sophisticated. The people are few dice. It means one kind of game, and that was played with the dice that Yudhishthira, Kaurava and Pandavas are played. They are drank whiskey. It means the smell of whiskey are coming out from their mouth. Played cards. So they are very good people. They are not coming from a sophisticated family. Richard Wright's father took him into engine room. He is not comfortable at that place. He is not comfortable at that time. So his father taken him to the another room, the engine room. And at that time, he was fascinated by it. He was eager to know about the engine room. He was know about how the boat works, which kind of parts are joined with it. Let's go ahead. In Memphis, they lived in a one-story brick treatment tenement. When they moved at the Memphis, he found out that the house was one-story. It means it is not a building. It is just a one-story brick and tenement. It means in a pakka house. We can say like that. His father worked as a night porter in a drugstore. What is his father's work? His father's work is a night porter at drugstore. In a new English, we can say like that in a medical store. It's a night porter. Porter, it is called Gujarati in Majur, fellow. He was a fat man who drank a lot of beer. His father's character. How was his father's character? So his father was a fat. He is not a very kind person. And with the another Africans, like the other Africans, he also drank a lot. He drank beer. He also ate a lot, but never shared food with his son. As you know that if a person drank beer, he was very hungry at that time. It is a normal. When you drink the beer, the hunger may automatically come out in your body, in outer part, within a physical part. So he ate also a lot, but he never shared his food with his child. So we can see by this sentence that how rural he was. as a child. He always suffered from hunger and a lack of care. As we know that nobody cared him, nobody loved him. So there was lack of care. He was suffering from the mental disease, the mental part. When he asked for food, his mother gave him a cup of tea only, which twisted his empty words. Whenever the child asked for food, his mother, here we can see his mother cruelty only, because not only his father was cruel, but his mother was also cruel. And it is very oftenly we see that the mother was cruel with his child. Whenever the child asked for food, his mother gave him only a cup of tea. His reason grew deep and he felt dizzy. He did not get the food. The energy automatically not coming in his body. And that's why he grew deep. And the darkness come out from his eyes. He feeling dizzy. At that time, dizzy means cholu khao in Gujarati. He cannot sleep properly. But because of the weakness, he slept for some time. And when the hunger came out, when the hunger said that I want something, when the stomach said that I want something, at that time he awake again. So here we come to know that how his mother and father are cruel with the little child. The little child did not get attention, did not get love, did not get care, as well as he did not get food. Now, name of food, he only get a cup of tea that his mother gave him. So we can imagine that, we can assume that how cruel his childhood was. What was happened with him? If he come out from his hunger or not, we will see into our next video.